Hey Asia, I'm out here looking at this gutter and I need to be able to show you this. This gutter has a metal box drip edge right over top of it. So all your water flow just runs right over top of that gutter and dumps out onto this deck. Whoever installed your roof pretty much seemingly deleted this gutter unless it's just a trickle. Any volume of water at all will just dump out onto this deck. So the options are is to call the roof installer and have them correct this, or to have new gutter people come on out, and as the carpenters we can move that gutter out for you. It seems that there should be some sort of flashing all the way across here, just like there is out there, to be able to trap the water that comes up off the gutter. I don't know what to do about this. I've never seen a situation like this. It's kind of a neat system, but you know, not in Florida with a deck completely under it. So before we run any plumbing for these gutters, we need to make this decision, because doing all that extra work and having downspouts on there isn't really going to do anything with this current system that we have on there. That's why I need to be able to communicate to you. Also, we have a number of electrical issues that I need to address, and I've got a very cheap solution. At your AC condensate pipe, we want to add an extension on here to make it flow somewhere other than on this rusted galvanized pipe with live wire in it. Right now, this is a fire hazard. This is like a safety issue. This pipe runs back up in there to that little sub panel on the other side of that 2x6. Me and my buddy Matt, we already scoped it all out for you, but as you can see, these are live wires with rusted metal exposed right next to them. At any point, you know, if there's even a slight little jolt, that could ignite, run a circuit, run juice through that galvanized pipe into any wood that it touches and cause a fire. It could short out. So that's one issue. Also, this junction box over here, most of the connections are broken and these wires are exposed. They still have a sleeve on them, but this is no good. My suggestion, and by the way, these pipes run out underneath the deck over there to that junction box that we were looking at, which is why we found out all this stuff. The more we looked into it, the crazier it got. And it got really complicated, and I mean, to be honest, like, to shoot from the hip, I would say this is probably quite a few more $1,000, like a few more than a couple, in order to fix all this. But you've got basically junction boxes, sub panel, other sub panels, and another junction box. And we figured out where everything went, and you've got multiple fixtures running off all this stuff. And though it may be working, it's kind of dangerous to have everything exposed the way it is and just hanging there and those wires exposed. That's the most dangerous of all, that right there. My solution is to delete a lot of this stuff, all the non-essentials, and that's going to be up to you what you want to keep from having this live juice running through it, because it's dangerous. And as a real estate home inspector, which I don't have my license in Florida yet, but I did do the 120-hour video course, and in a lot of other states I would be licensed right now. There's just a 200-page test I need to take in Florida. But as a real estate home inspector, to see all this stuff, I would definitely put on the report to contact a licensed electrical contractor for consultation, right? So that'll probably be in your home inspection report. Like I said, this little galvanized pipe, that's the biggest issue. That needs to be corrected, I believe. I don't know what it goes to, but I do know it's a problem the way it is. That's a big, big, big no-no. This little electrical tape thing, that's not great either. You do have a 20 amp live circuit right over here. It's 20 amp plug, which is awesome. And I believe it runs to, oh, that's a light. Your 20 amp plug is over there. Let me walk over here and show you. Me and Matt looked at everything that was going on just to be able to put this report. We didn't take too long to do it. I told him that you probably wanted to just delete everything that you could to make it as cheap as possible. Where is it? See this conduit here? Let me not step on something and die. So right here, that's a 20 amp circuit. I'd like to be able to at least put a cover on that. Let me get off this deck. Then you've got a light. I think there's another one in here. Maybe not. Another light down here. Another light down here. There was at one point some sort of timer that was plugged into an extension cord that runs to probably lighting. There's lighting off in your bushes over here with lamp wires. And like I said, this thing, which is where we originally started, runs through all that. And I needed to make this video to see if you even wanted us to continue moving on with it, because I know you're spending a lot of money, and there is the option of just deleting all of it, and then at least it's not a fire hazard, because right now you've got live wires that are exposed, and it's kind of dangerous. So I want to let you know, I just want to make this short video for you. It's a lot to process. This helps me to make this video too, to be able to communicate to you in a very short amount of time, everything that I need to communicate. Then I can take it off my plate and put it on the side plate, and then be able to deal with all this other stuff. We're gonna go to lunch. We got some framing done this morning. I was able to find out about all these gutters, and I had Matt on all this electrical this morning. He did a really great job, and he's the one that trained me in electrical. How long you been doing electrical? 25 years?
Yeah, about like that.
About 25 years. So he's great at what he does. So I just wanted to let you know, like I said, we're going to lunch and we're going to take a break from this, because this is a whole bunch more that just came up, and I wanted to be able to make this video just to communicate to you. I hope you're doing well, and this is how I do it. It seems pretty efficient. I hope you like it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.